So I wanted to speak to you about what I call this amazing job preservation gesture. You're talking about reducing mining jobs by a potential 14,000, but then creating non-mining jobs by at least 14,000.
This has been the intention of the process all along. The objective was to see if we could be job neutral. We've come up with a bucket that we think will pick up about a third of the jobs that are affected, but from the mining industry still remaining in the mining industry. You need core skills of a construction company that will be able to execute this, but they will be required to both help us develop the skills and then make sure that we hire these skills. Their skilling will lead to job creation. Second cluster of projects have all been then about, so how do we create significant additional jobs that make a difference and that can hopefully pick up the shortfall, people that are affected, that don't have jobs, that we can't find jobs in the short term in the mining industry. We've come up with a plan of about 300 million rand that we'll be putting into an anchor housing project in Rustenburg to create another 15,000 low-cost houses, for which we can create, we think, at least 6,000 jobs. These projects over the longer term have the opportunity to create more jobs than just being job neutral, and we think over a 5-year period these will have the impetus of their own that over time will create probably double the amount of jobs that we're losing.
These jobs, I mean, they're going to require reskilling.
We have a very comprehensive social plan. This social plan, of course, needs to be consulted with the union. That consultation process starts now. But I mean, we are putting, as I said, very significant funding, about 300 million rand. A portion of that funding will be for the upskilling, the reskilling of employees. And so what we will see as part of this plan to have, first the consultation process, then we would follow a skills development process to make sure that a number of these employees will be the same employees that will get employed in that housing project.
The how of all this, I mean, do you have people that will come in and do this, or will there be private sector builders building and they will then offer jobs to former miners now becoming potential builders or bricklayers?
You need core skills of a construction company that will be able to execute this, but they will be required to both help us develop the skills and then make sure that we hire these skills. Their skilling will lead to job creation.